have already discussed the arguments of democracy. Three of the arguments we have seen closely discussed against the democracy. The third one, that number of people have to be consulted that causes delay. In this we had discussed the example of the Kerala temple entry for the Sabrimala temple entry and the Shani Shingnapur, that the Pune based lady, that was the Trupti Desai, how she fought and she lead the agitation and proved that when the superstitions as well as the religious matter comes in between the fundamental rights of the people, which are inalienable, nobody can destroy it. During this time, the law and order and Supreme Court supported the people's fundamental rights and the people vote. So for this, a quick decision is not the solution. Same as the triple talaq bill, which is also under the consultation. It is a delaying process we could see. So such decisions, they are not taken quickly into solve the disputes. That is why also this one of the feature of the democracy comes under the strong argument. The fourth argument against democracy is this, that elected leaders do not know the best interest of the people, and that cause bad decisions. For example, after the Chara Ghotala, that is the fodder scam, after this Lalu Prasad went behind the bars for the jail for his, but his constituency was this much famous and he had such a hold that he then allowed his wife, who was up to the limitation of household work and maintaining the joint families, she while came at the platform to hold the state chief ministerialship, she faces or we faces then people the real troubles when we found that the people elected representatives, this is example only I am giving, that when they do not know actual interest of the people, actually this is never happening. Most of the representatives, they know the best interest of the people, but sometimes they act and sometimes they don't act that they know the interest of people. This depends on the time as well as issues it refers. Same time, sometimes through the filmy background, some of the personality who lead to the ministerial portfolio and found involved into the corruption, into the scam. So people also took this as a part of argument against the democracy. Last year's the human resource development minister, we found now she is assuming the textile ministry of India, Smriti Irani ji, who claimed that some issues were there for her qualification, that masters in the commerce, but we found and it is true that she even has not completed her the higher education also. Education and politics are together different, they are not attached with each other. It is not proved that those who are not educated, they are not fulfilled successful leaders. We have example Winston Churchill during the Second World War, actually the lion's share he contributed in behalf of the England's Prime Minister. Actually he was from the Duke, the King's family, but he did not completed education. That does not affected on his political career or political decision. That depends in the choice of the leaders, how willingly he is getting involved with the people for working to the people and their betterment. So this we can find as one of again the strongest argument for the against the democracy. Same as that the democracy and corruption. Democracy and corruption, these are the same sides, and mostly found into the electoral competition. Dear students, for the corruption there is no specific definition. Person to person that may be different. Sometimes this corruption they gives you lot of the evidences, they kept behind it and sometimes not kept behind it. India, when we are saying this is a political competition, so the huge level corruption it takes place, not only India, international level even the corruption can take place. So while discussing democracy involving the corrupt political leaders, so how can we forget such some of the top ranking leaders? As for example, Article 370 has been specially recommended for the separate union territories to of, that is Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. But the Home Minister Amit Shah himself claimed that this is the biggest root cause for the corruption in India, only for the day business it has created, because afterwards why it has been delayed, that there is no scope. Through this removal of the Article 370 may open lot of vistas for the progress and development, but that is now halted. So one of this, next we can see that INX media case involved the P. Chidambaram and his son the Kirti Chidambaram and 12 other persons. 2007 the case enrolled and the decision we found that declared and got behind the bar the punishment to the leader, former Finance Minister of India, that is P. Chidambaram. 2019 they could find. Same as Lalu Prasad Yadav during the fodder scam, rupees 950 crores of the scam he found involved and went behind the bar. Same as Commonwealth game scam, Suresh Kalmadi ji, one of the one-man army and BCCI, the major leading personality person, that scam found into the Commonwealth game and went behind the bar, now in the Tihar jail. So these are some of the examples. Jayalalitha ji, in her state she is called as Amma, but till her alive she has had with her the 46 corruption cases, but her image and impression was in such a state that no law and order touched her till she lived there. So these are some of the cases. Yedurappa in Karnataka, we found that iron ore scam cases, illegally supplying the iron ore scam, and then that the this 2G spectrum case into the south. So these are some of the noteworthy persons. Mayawati ji and Mulayam Singh Yadav ji, while the chief ministerial position for the Uttar Pradesh, how they misuse their post and amass crores of wealth with their names. So these are all of the examples. That is why it is said that democracy is the most face of the corruption, and it is the strong base that electoral competition leads this all. Same, and the last one, which is the strongest and one of the most important, that ordinary people do not know what is good for them, and that is cause the bad decision. They don't take any decision. Ordinary people, those who are the underprivileged or illiterate people, they do not know the importance of one person, one vote, one value. Actually, instead of reducing the 200 rupees, those who would not go to cast the vote, government should launch the program through which they would come to know the awareness about the recent political leaders, their updates, and the recent all the new things. What are the important role of the person, their vote, and why they must have to cast vote. Awareness generating program should create and should launch for educating people is necessary. So that is found lack in the India. That is why also that ordinary people, they do not know. This is also one of the strongest argument against the democracy. These are the main six. A part of this, it is said that democracy is not a magical solution. Yes, this is not the Aladdin's magical lamp that could solve the democracy problem of all the Indians, because it has not uprooted the problem of the poverty of India. So we cannot say that this is the magical. It is said again, the democracy ensures people casting vote and electing their rulers, but they don't know whether they are going to prove for them good or bad. And even again the democracy also, people make mistakes. This is one of again the argument, involving people causes delay. And leaders keep changing. This already we have discussed. And the last one, decision can set back and create the hurdles into the governance. So these are all what some of the arguments which go against the democracy, as we had seen that leaders keep changing into the democracy causes delay. Democracy is all about the political competition and the power play, that no scope for morality we found. Again, we have studied example of democracy in which number of people has to be consulted, that causes delay into the decision, but that is the betterment for the people. There the people, they involve the representation form of government that we call democracy. People, they do not consider that the cause of delay. Afterwards, the elected leaders, they don't know best interest for the people, and that is the bad decision lead to it. And democracy actually the same phase of the corruption, because of this that gets the highlight, or that gets the fire to burn election backgrounds, we can say, or election is the root cause for this, the great corruption in India. This is also one of the strongest argument against democracy, and ordinary people, they do not know actually the underprivileged people. So these are all what the arguments we have seen that goes opinion of people against the democracy. Still, democracy could be the good form of government than any other form of government or not. That we will prove and we will discuss in our next session. Till that, stay home, stay healthy, be in touch of studies. Thank you very much.